Hey guys, it's Joe from VMP. I'm here with Dale's 2012 Mustang Boss 302. Dale just got done installing a VMP Gen3R supercharger. Let's get this thing strapped down and dialed in. So we just got done getting this car dialed in. Before I tell you guys the number, I want to tell you a little bit more about the setup that's on the car. It has a VMP Gen3R supercharger with a 2.7-inch upper, a 15% lower, one of our 10 rib kits, a VMP twin jet 69mm throttle body, a JLT 123mm cold air, not a 149, none of that stuff. It has ID 1300 X2 fuel injectors, a lethal performance triple pump fuel system, a set of BBK 1 7/8 long tubes with 3-inch BBK setup all the way back. For a stock Boss engine, it made really impressive power, 23 pounds of boost. Depending on which graph you look at, we had some issues with the car hopping on the dyno. It made 999 rear horsepower, 813 pound-feet of torque, and on another poll we got it to make 1019 and 836. Both of these numbers are STD. So in SAE terms, that equates to 978 and 796 on the first run, and then the second run is 997, 816 with an SAE correction factor smoothing 5. If you remember in the past, we've dynoed this car before with a Paxton 2200 HD supercharger on it. At 18 pounds of boost, the car made 904 rear horsepower and 615 pound-feet of torque. Essentially, the customer, he does a lot of half-mile racing exclusively with the car. He wanted a setup that was going to be a bit more reliable and robust for him, not have to worry about charge couplers or any of that stuff anymore. At the end of the day, what the customer is leaving with is about 100 more horsepower and about 200 pound-feet more torque than what he came in with. The previous setup with the Paxton was about 21 degrees of timing with the increased boost, and being that this is a stock engine, right now we're running between 17 and 19 degrees of timing on this car. And the reason we're doing that is, again, because stock engine. We don't want this thing to scatter itself prematurely. This is still stock Boss rods, which, although stronger than stock Gen 1 rods, they're not invincible. I believe his future plans are to put a built motor in this car. Upon that point in time, we can really push the setup a lot harder and really show you guys what a setup like this is capable of. And also keep in mind, although this is 23 pounds of boost, this is still our small throttle body and a relatively small cold air for a 1,000 wheel horsepower car. Granted, they're both getting the job done and the drivability should be great. There is a little bit of power being left on the table with that stuff and with what we're doing timing-wise on a stock engine. But all in all, the car makes great power. I look forward to seeing him race the car out at Jumble Air. We'll probably try and get some video of that for you guys. If you guys want to see that video or see more videos like this, make sure you hit that like, share, and subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications.